You are 15, San Salvador. Every street belongs to someone. You belong to no one. That is the most dangerous thing you can be. Your older brother disappeared 3 months ago. No body, no explanation. Just an empty chair every morning. Your mother stopped asking questions. You learned from her.
On the way home, 3 boys stop you. You know who they are. Everyone does. They don't threaten you. They just walk with you. That is somehow worse. The one in front has a tattoo from his jaw to his collar. He says, "We knew your brother." Your heart stops with you. Your brother was respected, was good. You ask what happened. He looks at you for a long time, then says, "He made a choice. You'll understand when you're older." He walks away. You stand there alone. 2 weeks pass. They walk with you every day, never threatening, never asking anything, just present. You start looking for them in the morning. You don't realize what that means yet. One night, screaming from next door. 3 strangers, a terrified family. Then the boys appear from nowhere. The strangers leave, fast. The family never speaks of it again. This neighborhood needs people who protect it, people who care. Think about it. He gets up, leaves. You are already thinking. 4 days. You think about your brother, the empty chair, the family next door. Then you stop thinking and start walking toward their corner. They are waiting, like they knew. Maybe they did. The jaw tattoo man nods once, slowly. That nod changes the rest of your life. First month, you watch. You carry nothing. You say nothing. Eyes and ears only. You understand? This is the test. Not what you do, what you notice. You pass. They give you a street name. The first time someone calls you by it, you feel a door close behind you. Quietly. Forever. The initiation is 13 seconds. 13 seconds of pain from every member. You count every one. You don't fall. You don't make a sound. When it ends, everyone looks at you differently. You are now a shikeo, the lowest rank, but you are inside. For the first time in your life, you are not nobody. You have a name, a family, a place. That night, you lie on the floor and stare at the ceiling. You think about your brother, the choice he made, what happened after. And you understand. You just made the same choice. And there is no version of this story where that ends well. 3 months in, you are no longer the new one. Someone younger watches you now the way you used to watch them. The cycle has started again. You are part of it. First real task, deliver a package. 6 blocks. Don't open it, don't stop, don't talk. You return. The jaw tattoo man says, "Good." That one word means everything. The packages become regular. Different addresses, different sizes. You learn that not knowing is a skill. The less you know, the safer you are. You become very good at not knowing. 6 months in, they give you a phone. 1 contact. No name, just a number. If it calls, you answer. Day or night, you always answer. It calls at 2 a.m. A location. 3 men. A situation. You resolve it. You don't sleep after, but you go back the next morning. That is the moment you cross a line you can never uncross. Your mother notices. She doesn't ask what. She just holds your face in her hands before you leave, like she is memorizing you, like she already knows. First tattoo. Small, hidden. Only the clica knows what it means. When it's done, you look at it for a long time. You are marked now, in every way. The jaw tattoo man says, "You think before you act." That is rare here. Most people react. You calculate. We need people who calculate. You nod. Inside, something shifts.
A rival clique moves into your territory. 2 blocks, just 2. But in this world, 2 blocks is a declaration. The tension changes overnight. You feel it before anyone says a word.
The clique meets. Everyone talks, loud, angry. You say nothing. Then the jaw tattoo man looks at you, says, "What do you think?" The room goes quiet. You speak for the first time in a meeting. Your solution works. No violence, no war, just pressure in the right place. The rival clique pulls back. The jaw tattoo man nods, twice this time. Soldado, full member. The ceremony is small, private, but the weight is enormous. You are permanent now. There is no leaving permanent. 2 younger members report to you now, 15, 16. You look at them and see yourself 6 months ago. You want to say something. You don't know what. You give them their first task instead. Money comes in. You give half to your mother. Tell her you found work. She takes it without questions. That night, you hear her crying through the wall. Relief or grief? Maybe both. 1 year in, you sit on the corner where they first found you. You know every house, every family, every secret. You protect this place. You also control it. Somewhere between those 2 things, you lost the version of yourself that knew the difference. 2 years in, you are harder, faster, colder. You don't notice how much you've changed until you see a photo from before. You don't recognize the eyes. The jaw tattoo man is promoted. Before he leaves, he says, "Someone believed in me before I believed in myself. I'm doing the same for you." Watch what happens next. You never speak to him again. His replacement doesn't believe in calculation. He believes in speed and fear. The clique changes fast. You feel it immediately. You say nothing. You adapt. Adapting is survival. Territory expands. 4 blocks, then 6, then an entire neighborhood. With territory comes money. With money comes attention. With attention comes danger from every direction. The FBI opens a file. You don't know this yet, but somewhere, someone writes your street name on a whiteboard, puts a photo next to it. The investigation has begun. You are at the center. A member gets arrested. Young, scared. The FBI offers a deal. On the 3rd day, he calls you, tells you everything. You listen, thank him, hang up. You already know what has to happen next. You give the order, first time. You eat breakfast the next morning like nothing happened, but your hands shake for 3 days after. The clique notices, not what you did, why. You protected them. The respect changes. No longer fear. Something harder to earn and easier to lose. The Ronfla calls you. Leadership. Men you've heard of but never met. 4 hours drive. A room you'll never be able to describe. You walk in and understand. This is a different level entirely. 2 hours of questions. Territory, methods, numbers, people. You answer everything directly. No performance, no exaggeration, just facts. The oldest man says, "You're not what we expected." You ask what they expected. He almost smiles, says, "Someone louder." Palabrero, the voice, the decision maker. You are 17. Nobody has reached this rank this young. You drive home in silence. You don't feel pride. You feel the weight of it. You move. Small apartment, different area. Your mother doesn't know where you are. You call her every Sunday.
It's the only normal thing left in your life.
FBI surveillance intensifies. A car that moves but stays in sight. A man at the same corner every morning. You change everything. Every 2 weeks, you become a ghost.
A rival organization puts a price on your head. Not for what you've done, for what they think you're about to do. Your reputation has grown so large, people fear the version of you that doesn't even exist yet.
You sit alone in your apartment. No music, no TV, just silence. You think about the jaw tattoo man, your brother, the 15-year-old who just wanted to belong. That boy is completely gone. What replaced him is sitting here, powerful, hunted, completely alone. And not sure those things are different anymore. 3 years in, the FBI has a name for their operation. 8 months of surveillance. Photos, recordings, names. They are closer than you thought possible.
Emergency meeting. Inner circle only. You lay everything out. What you know, what they know, what changes now. The room is silent when you finish. Then, everyone moves at once. New phones, new locations, new routines. You disappear from every pattern they've tracked. The surveillance van sits outside your old apartment for 2 weeks before they realize you haven't been there in a month. But someone is talking. The information is too specific, too detailed. It can only come from someone in that room. You sit with that knowledge for a week. The waiting is the hardest part. You set a trap, different false information to each person. Then you wait. 11 days. Then you know. The person you trusted most, the one who has been there from the beginning. It's them. You keep everything normal for 3 more days. You eat with them, talk with them, plan with them. And the whole time, you know. And they don't know you know. Those 3 days are the loneliest of your life. You confront them alone. You lay out everything, every piece, every date. They don't deny it. They just say, I have a family. I had no choice. You look back and say, neither do I. You let them go. Not weakness, strategy. Destroying everyone who gets caught destroys the organization faster than any FBI investigation. You give them 24 hours to disappear. They take it. The Rankfla finds out. Same room, same men, different energy. He says, you showed weakness. You say, I showed strategy. Long silence. Then he nods. Once. It's enough. The FBI goes around you. Your mother gets a visit. 2 agents. Polite, informational. Sunday comes. She doesn't answer. First time in 3 years. You drive to her house at night. She lets you in. Kitchen table. Tea. She says, tell me the truth. All of it. So you do. For the first time. All of it. She listens without interrupting. Then says, your brother said the same things. Believed the same things. I lost him. I am not losing you. You haven't cried since you were 15. It is very close. You go back. You always go back. But something has cracked open. A question you've never allowed before. Is there a version of this where you get out? You don't have an answer, but the fact that you're asking means something has changed. The FBI arrests 3 members of your network. Calculated. They want you to react, to make a mistake. You see it clearly. You do nothing. Nothing is the hardest thing you've ever done. The Ranfla wants retaliation. Loud. Public. You say silence is what wins. 1 week to prove it. You hang up. 7 days to outthink the FBI. Hold the Ranfla back. Keep your people safe.
And somewhere in the back of your mind, that question is still there. Is there a way out?
7 days, no sleep. You make the FBI case fall apart quietly. Legally. 0 violence. Day 7. You report everything to Ronfla. The oldest man says one word. Impressive. First time in 3 years. They offer first word, highest rank. You ask for 24 hours. They say, no one has ever asked that. You say, exactly. You go to your brother's grave. You sit and talk. The whole story. You ask what he would do. Wind through trees. Enough. Mother's kitchen. Sunday. You eat. 1 hour. Just a son with his mother. That hour costs more than anything. You contact the FBI agent who visited your mother. You say, I want to talk. He breaks protocol. That tells you everything. Parking garage. 3 a.m. You give them the system, not the people. He says, what do you want? You say, out. He's never heard that before. 3 months negotiating. You protect your people. One condition you never moved on. Your mother comes with you. Last week, you hand the clicker to someone who thinks like you. No goodbye. You just stop appearing. Ronfla calls, the oldest man's number. You look at it, turn the phone off, walk out, never go back for it. New country, new name. Your mother in the garden every morning, more peaceful than ever. First thing you've done purely for someone else. 41 arrests, 7 states. You watch from a different country. Watching it fall is like watching something you built be destroyed, even if it deserved to be. A message. 3 words. They found you. You make coffee. Look at your mother in the garden. The plan is already moving. New country again. She says, your brother ran toward it. You ran through it and out the other side. You carry that every day. You are 18. 3 lifetimes lived. No name, no future. Then every rank. Then an exit nobody thought existed. Your mother beside you, sun out, not waiting for something bad. That feeling takes weeks to name. It is peace, hard-earned, real.